Hey everybody, it's Nate here from Nate's Tennis Comeback, where I help you reach the 4.5 NTRP rating by focusing on mental and strategic tactics that you can use to improve your game. So today we're going to look at the first 3 games from my match with Jay that I released a couple months back. But we're going to look at the first 3 games to see how I use them to identify what my strategy was going to be for the rest of the match. So there's a couple key things that I picked up on just within the first 3 games that I think really helped me find success here. And I encourage everyone to really analyze the first 3 games of every match to see what you can pick up and what you can use to have a successful match. So let's take a look. It's not uncommon for me to serve to the backhand to start things off, especially since I've never played Jay before. I didn't really know what to expect, so kind of a safe play to his backhand. Also interesting to note here, first point, I'm coming to the net. Coming into this match, I told myself I was not going to do this. I was actually going to stay back. I was going to rally it out, get settled in, get comfortable, let the nerves settle. But when I saw the short ball, I knew I needed to take advantage of that. And I ended up winning that point. And it wasn't really something I was planning on doing. So I'm definitely taking note that I won that point here. It's also the second serve in a row I've gone to his backhand, so I go right back to his backhand to see what happens, and I win another point. So now I'm pretty confident that I need to keep going to serve to his backhand and see how that progresses. And that was exactly what I wanted to have happen. Serve to his backhand, got the short ball, came to the net, put the volley away. It's exactly what I want. So now I know strategy number 1, serve to his backhand. Since I saw that happen a couple times and then immediately kept doing it, so now I know that's something I can go back to. Let's see what else I can pick up on here. I'm really just trying to rally with him here on this point. I got a weird unforced error, but I'm like, okay, I'm trying to rally it out, not trying to be super aggressive, and I won the point. So let's see if I can do that again. So this is interesting. I hit him a short ball, and he wasn't really able to take advantage of that. So I'm kind of seeing, okay, is that going to happen again? My second service game going right back to his backhand, still having success. Some people will tell you that you need to mix up your serve, which I 100% agree with. Part of my strategy is that when I find something that works, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to really double down on it until it doesn't work anymore. Now, if you go back and watch the full match, you'll see I do serve to his forehand. And I kind of mix in serving to his forehand. Once I feel like he's really expecting me to go to his backhand, I'll serve it out wide, serve it to his forehand, kind of keep him honest, but knowing that if I had a choice, I'm going to go back to his backhand. So just a little insight on why I go to his backhand so frequently in my first 2 service games. Here's another point. I'm not being super aggressive, just trying to keep the ball in play, and he was the one to make the first unforced error. So I now know that I have 2 choices. I can try to just get the ball back and be more consistent than him, or I can try and look for those short balls and be more aggressive. Now, for me, I want to be as aggressive as possible. So I want to try to win the points as fast as possible. So here I chose to continue to try and attack and come to the net rather than sit back and rally with him. My fear was that if I did that, he would settle in and then become more aggressive and become harder to play against. So I really wanted to take it to him. A lot of players, they don't want to do that. They want to bang it out from the baseline, which is fine. I know that that's not my strength. So I had an opportunity to play to my strengths here, feeling confident that can happen. So I really doubled down on that. Another short ball here. Doesn't do too much with it. I'm coming to the net, being aggressive, and he's in control of his point, but is unable to really finish that point when he's at the net. So that's the first 3 games. Obviously off to a great start. I'm up 3-0. Just to recap, the things that I took away from these first 3 games. 1, serve to his backhand. I had great success. I need to keep doing that. I don't even really need to be crushing serves to his backhand. What's key here is high first serve percentage, not necessarily high miles per hour. So if I can be getting 90% of my first serves in, serving at like a 70 or 80% capacity, that's great because I'm seeing that that's going to get me into the point. Second, I'm trying to find those short balls and attack when I can. I don't want to stay in long rallies. I don't want to expend lots of energy. So I'm going to focus on those things going forward. Go check out my match, the full match with Jay, and see how that played out if you'd like. I'll tell you here that it worked pretty well. I was able to take the first set, I think it was 6-3 or 6-2, and the second set was around 6-3, I believe. So I was very happy with how I evaluated this and executed on that going forward. So let me know what you think. Like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these videos. Leave me a comment to know what you think. If you disagree with how I evaluated this, or if you want to see more. So let me know, and hopefully we'll see you soon.